This is Alan Weinkrantz for Everywire.com. I'm here with Michael Weissman with SigmaDesigns. And Michael, you know, we've been meeting for the past couple of years. What was a great and bold vision has now become a standard. And you've had some recent announcements, especially here at CES. Can you elaborate a little bit about what you're doing here at CES and some of your announcements and sort of the vision of G.hn now coming to fruition?
Yeah, well, what we see at CES is the emergence of the connected media player and the connected TV and so forth. And what gets lost in the noise is the connected devices need to connect. And what G.hn provides is the easiest, most reliable way to connect.
Okay, a lot of times I'll be speaking to colleagues or even industry partners that I know, and I'll tell them all about G.hn, and I'll tell them about the wired home network, and the first response I'll generally get is, well, we have Wi-Fi. Explain a little more. Can you elaborate a little bit the importance of what I call it infrastructure and plumbing in the home?
Yeah, one of the things that people don't realize is when their TV is off and they have a set-top box, the set-top box is still on. So it is communicating traffic to all of the TVs in the house. So you can have 40 or 50 megabits of traffic going on a video network at all times. If you actually were to put that all on your Wi-Fi network, you would have no Wi-Fi capacity. And so what you want to be able to do is offload that so that your Wi-Fi capacity is for devices that are not wired to the wall. It makes no sense to have a TV that plugs into the wall get content over wireless. The reason they think about wireless is because once the access point is installed, wireless is easy to set up. With Powerline, it will be even easier to set up, and so I think that we will get to a point in a few years where it's incredibly obvious to people why Powerline is the right solution.
Scenario. I happen to be an AT&T customer, but regardless of the carrier or the service provider, they send me a set-top box, or I can walk into Best Buy one day and I get a device and it's G.hn. Describe the scenario.
So let's take an AT&T example. You will get a residential gateway, which you will plug in first, and it'll connect to your phone line and get VDSL traffic. It will be powered, and it will have G.hn in it. And G.hn will be running over the power line and run over the coax or whatever you want it to. You will also get a set-top box. You will take the set-top and you will plug it into the wall to get power, and it will find the gateway, and it is now set up. It's done.
Okay. Overall, Sigma is in other lines of business as well.
That's right. We have three businesses. We're in media processors, we're in home entertainment networking, and we're in home control and energy management.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much. This is Alan Weinkrantz for Everywire.com signing off from the Consumer Electronics Show 2011.